Today, we're on a mission to meet every character at Universal Epic Universe.
Don't get too close to me. I don't want dragon snot on me.
Yeah, gross.
Ew.
And we mean all of them.
Welcome back to another Mouse Vibes video. We're so stoked to be back here at Epic Universe, and we're gonna get this character hunt started off right and enter the world with the most characters, and that's the Isle of Berk.
We're Vikings. It's an occupational hazard.
We're here in the Isle of Berk, and don't quote me on this as fact, but I feel like the most characters in any world here at Epic Universe you can meet are at Isle of Berk. There are 30 different character meet and greets, and 17 of them are unique species of dragons, which is super cool. So you're gonna have walk-around dragons, animatronic dragons that you can meet, and I think that's really cool. 30? That's a lot.
It's a bit much to get my head around, to be frank.
So let's go see how many of the 30 we can meet today.
Like this dragon right over here. Yeah, if you're familiar with the How to Train Your Dragon movies, that's Hiccup's mom's dragon. Comment down below if you know its name. I'm forgetting right now, but Hiccup's mom's dragon is right there. And technically it's not a meet and greet, but if I stand close enough, it's basically a meet and greet. But I love to see all the different movements within that animatronic. The teeth are moving. The eyes are moving individually. This is insane. Oh, there's more characters right here.
How do you know? Maybe he's up and around somewhere, but I can't see because it's bright. I close my eyes.
That hurts my face.
More characters that you can meet here in Isle of Berk are Ruffnut and Tuffnut from How to Train Your Dragon. They casted them so well.
What's up?
Hi.
Well, you have some dragon snot in your hair.
Yeah, what happened there? Snow Wraith get you?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, that happens.
I like snot in my hair personally.
Really?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Gross.
Oh,
Wait, would you prefer snot over mold?
yeah. Well, because it's not sparkly.
Both of them are gross.
I mean, they could be sparkly depending what kind of mold you get.
Yeah,
That's
what
true.
dragon snotted on you?
Well, it's the snow wraith.
Yeah.
Oh,
I
isn't
know.
it cold? Oh,
Oh,
Is it?
yeah.
Ew.
sorry.
Chill out. All right, you stand here. Come on.
Yeah,
In the middle.
perfect. Okay.
But don't get too close to me. I don't want dragon snot on me.
Yeah, gross.
Ew.
Yeah.
We're just knocking off every character here at Epic Universe, and this is the first time that a character has not said my glitter's a superpower, and I'm kind of sad. They were like,
Is that glittery mold and glittery snot in your hair? And then they said, ooh.
Yeah, gross.
Ew.
Yeah.
but it's like, I can't win them all with everyone, you know what I mean? But that's Ruffnut and Tuffnut from How to Train Your Dragon, and let's continue this character hunt inside Isle of Berk.
They're mine. You can't have them. I found them myself.
Are you sure?
So right over here by the How to Train Your Dragon show and Toothless treasures are the main meet and greets here in Isle of Berk. Back here you can always meet Toothless, but then they have rotating characters like Hiccup,
All right, and I'll be back in just a minute, okay? Astrid over there.
Astrid, and Stormfly, but this is where you'll always be able to meet Toothless. And who doesn't want to meet Toothless?
It's the cutest little meet and greet in all the land.
Holy crap. Did you have any fish today? I did. Oh.
I know, but it's just I promise we have to meet more friends first.
Oh my gosh.
You know, now that
Hi.
we're inviting everyone to Berk, right?
Oh, this is crazy. What's up, Gobber?
Hello.
Hi.
How are you doing today?
I'm good. How are you?
Oh, you know, just trying to get some work done, but Grump's over there sleeping while I'm trying to get work, and Hiccup's nowhere to be found, so...
We haven't seen him today.
Oh, so you've seen him before?
Yeah.
Other days when he's not at the forge as well.
Exactly,
That makes
exactly.
sense. Has he said that to you? He goes, hey, just make sure you tell Gobber that I over here working, right? That's what he says,
That's
right?
a great impression.
You've known him since he was a child.
Yeah.
So of course I know how he sounds.
Can I grab a selfie with you?
Absolutely.
Let's do it. Okay. Thank you so much.
Pleasure.
You guys know the Mouse Vibes love meeting characters, especially Ashley. I think it's fun. I love the interactive. I love the live action role playing. It is so cute.
All right, let's be honest for a second. The characters within Isle of Berk are some of the most dynamic characters that you can find at any theme park. The fact that they're roaming around and staying in character and then talking about like dragons and dragon snot is one of my favorite things. We don't have kids ourselves, but I have to assume this might be one of the best worlds in any Universal park for kids. You have to come here and check it out. It is incredible.
Okay, we finally found the ginormous dragon that is back here taking a nap. I do not know his name, but he is huge. He's huge. He's like elephant sized. Check him out. He's just
a little baby taking a little nap.
Sorry if my baby voice just offended anyone, but I felt the need to do it because
He's a little baby.
But I want to say to Nick's point earlier, yes, we do not have kids. However, we have goddaughters, godsons, nieces, and nephews, and both my brother and sister are 11 years younger than me, so we know a little bit about what kids like, and I think that when you bring your children here, Isle of Berk is going to be their absolute favorite, whether they've seen the movies or not. But they should see the movies because they are iconic. But let's continue this character hunt because there's a lot more to meet in Epic Universe. So this is the ice dragon that gave me snot on my head. I think snot's cool, especially when it's glittery snot. Whatever.
We got a cuddle puddle of dragons. The dragons are doing a cuddle puddle.
So I heard there's some baby dragons over in Toothless Treasures, and they are the Nightlights. Hopefully it won't wake them, but let's check them out. They're right above me. These are the Nightlights, but you have to be quiet because they're sleeping little babies. And we know what happens when you wake up babies. They cry and they get really annoying. So don't talk too loud, okay? You can even see the Nightlights out as full-blown animatronics roaming around. As of now, there's Ruffnut and Pouncer out, and they're both really good at playing Toothless Says.
Toothless says, look to your right. Toothless says, look to your left.
That's the most handsome guy at the park.
So remember how I told you there was over 30 dragons here in Isle of Berk, and some of them are sleeping, some of them are babies, and there's 17 different species. Right behind me in the line for Dragons Racers Rally, there's some sleeping dragons, and you can also see the sheeps with the target on them, and they go meh, and it's really, really cute. Meh. That's what sheep make, right? Meow. Our personal favorite world for characters is inside of the Dark Universe. This is the village of Darkmoor, where all monsters rule the town. And even though you're going to find your favorite universal monsters here, inside of Darkmoor, it's their own storyline and not necessarily tied into the plots of the classic films. This land is so cool because these creatures live in Darkmoor. So it's like you're entering their home, if that makes sense. It's like a living land. There are so many characters here in Darkmoor, but here is, I want to say, a dead zombie violin player. I might be going above and beyond saying she's dead zombie, but like, it just adds to the ambiance of this land. The walk around characters here are amazing. If you want to meet the bride and Frankenstein's monster, just look up at this sign and you'll find them. And as of now, there's no set meeting times listed, but they do come out several times throughout the day. Continuing on our character hunt at Epic Universe, we're about to meet Bride and Frank, and something I love about their Frank is that he has a lot of Botox and fillers, so he looks like a polished king. And I just like can't wait to meet him. Frank here talks, whereas ours, he just goes, hi.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. Is that how you say hello? Hi.
Hi, yeah.
Hi. Sparkle.
It's my superpower to sparkle.
Is this how you were made?
Yes.
I do like that very much. Yes. She was made like that.
Special.
Oh, thank you.
Not as special.
Handsome.
Handsome, good head of hair. Yeah.
Yes. You as well.
Yeah, yeah. You have a good hairline.
Great.
Good hair.
Yes.
Yeah?
You enjoy my hair.
I love it.
He sparkles.
This is how it was
You
made.
could sparkle too. Yeah. I wish I can like shake it off on you, but I don't have more. I'm so sorry.
He sparkles. Like Fred.
Yes. I suppose.
Can we take a picture?
Of course.
Portrait. Fred.
Thank you.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
Oh, here's a fun fact.
You can also find the original version of Dr. Frankenstein's monster in the queue for Monsters Unchained. And if you want even more Frankensteins in your life, you can meet the newest versions of them, Dr. Victoria Frankenstein and her monster in the ride queue.
There's nothing to fear. Show them. Lower the lights.
This is everything we can show you from this ride, but you have to get on this attraction if you want to see all your favorite Universal monsters in one place.
Don't go in there. Promise me you don't go in there.
Okay, so the most popular character to find roaming around and who has been blowing up all over social media is definitely Ygor.
Can I get your digits? Yo, your digits. Oh, yes, now her brain. She knows there.
Bye, Ygor. See you next time.
Tootles, I love you.
This is Dark Universe's own interpretation of the classical Ygor, who is an assistant to Dr. Frankenstein.
Now it's pronounced Ygor.
You can also find him on the Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment ride.
We'll see you now.
But if you're lucky and you catch him roaming around the village, he might open up his bag of tricks for you.
Yes, no. The heart beats for what it wants, yeah?
Apparently.
Yes.
That's pretty close.
We just have to figure out what it wants.
Well, I know what I want. It's lunch. I am Ygor.
Oh God.
Wait, you're not smiling. You have to get.
Oh, okay. Thank you.
No problem. It's just give me your brain later, and then we can call it even. Yeah.
Perfect.
Call it even. Yes.
Thank you.
Have a good one.
Okay.
Bye.
Never come back, please.
Okay.
I know we've met a ton of characters in this video from all of the worlds, dragons, Vikings, but Ygor might be the creepiest and the best one. He just measured me and said he can use my guts.
How tall are you?
5'9".
5'9", and then how tall are you really?
My personal favorite character inside of Dark Universe is the Invisible Man. He's mysterious and sassy.
What do you want?
Just trying to meet you. What's your name?
Well, I don't want to meet you.
Oh, damn. Okay.
And I like that he's based on the classic version and not the 2020 film. Captain Obvious here. Sorry. Okay, I'm gonna get a selfie with the Invisible Man.
Oh, are you?
Yeah.
Thank you for telling me.
Thanks for being kind of nice, I guess. Okay, bye.
Got me in a good mood.
Yeah. Oh my God.
That's long.
Sorry for the curse word. That just scared me. I didn't realize he was so mean because we haven't met him yet. And he was like, aren't you supposed to be on the West Coast? And I'm like, how did you know that?
You're on the wrong coast. You should be out on the West Coast.
Yeah. How did you know that?
He's a man of science.
Oh, sorry. I don't know a lot of the Invisible Man lore, so that caught me by surprise. That was a great character interaction. Loved it. You can also find musicians around the village playing very eerie music to make you feel fully immersed inside of this spooky land. Okay guys, it's not just monsters to meet inside of Darkmoor. There are monster hunters too. After all, some tourists need to be protected, am I right?
Bells are ringing, which means a monster has escaped. Everyone, go to the Burning Blade Tavern for protection.
If you go inside of the Burning Blade Tavern, Gregor, the monster hunter, can occasionally be seen roaming around.
You made it to the safe haven of the Burning Blade, protected by hounds like myself, Gregor the Guardian.
But beware, if you're rocking your Universal Monster swag, he might think that you're on the side of evil.
Wearing what looks like a monster sympathizer shirt, so I'm concerned. Do you worship the monster? These are your trophies. These are excuse me, Gregor. Assume the worst. I apologize.
To the right of Das Steakhouse, there's this quiet little area with 4 monsters who appear to be dead or like memorialized. I'm sure they have a story, but we don't know that story yet. Honestly, Dark Universe was made with so much love and detail that we're sure we're missing so much more. Look how detailed this is. There's like literal things on this. Even though Dark Universe is great at any time of the day, the land truly comes alive at night.
It's alive! It's alive! It's alive!
Our favorite time to be inside of Darkmoor is closer to sunset. The character moments are still going on and the lighting package is to die for. Other characters we would love to see come to Dark Universe are the Wolfman and the creature from the Black Lagoon. Could you imagine going into a dark swamp and meeting a creepy merman? That would be sick!
Merman! Guys, thank you, appreciate you. Thank you guys. Let's go!
Moving on with our character hunt to the world with the most famous and known characters is Super Nintendo World. Once you get warped through the green pipes, you'll find yourself inside of the Mushroom Kingdom, and there you're gonna find 5 heroes for this journey. The plumbers Mario and Luigi. Also, you guys, if you want to meet these characters at Epic Universe, specifically in Super Nintendo World, you can check the app for the times or ask one of the team members and they'll let you know, but there's designated times throughout the day. Princess Peach, Toad, and for the first time ever domestically, Donkey Kong. So in the future, Donkey Kong is gonna meet right here. We were hoping we can get a glimpse today for this character hunt video, but that just means we have to do another character hunt video at Epic Universe, right?
I know!
Yeah.
Right?
I cannot wait. This is honestly my most anticipated meet and greet in all of Epic Universe, and he's gonna be right here, and I'm so excited for that moment when we meet. Like, we got it! It took too long. Way too long. Listen, we're gonna count that Rhino appearance as a character meet and greet because we had to bust our booties to get him to come out so we can wave at him. So that's another character that you can meet here at Epic Universe. You're gonna have to work really hard for it and your little hands are gonna hurt. This kind of hurts. Ow.
Anybody else's fingers hurt?
But you'll be able to see the surprise rhino. So cool. I'm sure as this world grows, so will the characters within Super Nintendo World. Recently at FanFest nights at Universal Hollywood, they debuted Yoshi for the very first time at any park. And he's just popping around making cute little noises, and that was adorable, and that hit a piece of my childhood that I didn't think it was going to. I loved that. Comment down below if you think Yoshi will come to Epic Universe anytime soon.
Are you messing with me right now?
So if you're around Celestial Park, you can actually hear some jam bands. You can meet, I don't know if she was Medusa or like the metal Medusa that we met. Behind me is a random violin player who's playing top 40 bops. She's doing Harry Styles on the violin.
And she is crushing it.
But that's the point of Celestial Park. It immerses you in the music. There's a lot of live entertainment. It's so pretty. I swear I know other dance moves than this, but I can't get my freak on at a theme park while we're vlogging, right? Or can I? No, I'm just joking. Okay, entering the last world in our Epic Universe character hunt, and that is Wizarding World of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. Similar to Diagon Alley and Hogsmeade, you won't find the main characters from the films walking around, but they do have local characters that are canon just to the Ministry. You can find exchange students,
The most amazing wands maker in the world. She makes only the most original and elegant ones.
and you can groove with the French Street Band. And get a glimpse of Plume the Puffskin. You can also find dark wizards like this 1920s Parisian gangster guy, but our favorite character that you can only find here is Higgedly the House Elf. She's in the queue for the Ministry ride, and she is a queen, and we are obsessed.
My name is Hiccup. Do be careful as you make your way through my former mistress Dolores Umbridge's office.
All right, that's gonna wrap up our day and this epic character hunt here at Universal Epic Universe.
We had so much fun bringing you guys along through all 5 worlds to meet some of the most unique and epic characters. My favorite meet and greet was the Invisible Man and the Bride and the Monster. I thought they were so unique, and honestly, Dark Universe just takes my heart with the best characters.
And I really loved all the dragons and Vikings over in the Isle of Berk. There's literally over 30 things that you can meet over there, and you have to check it out.
But we didn't even scratch the surface. We know that there's more to come, and obviously once I get to meet Donkey Kong, he's gonna take over as my number 1.
I'm the number 1 guy in this group.
And if you guys want to see more Epic Universe videos, make sure to like and subscribe. It really helps us grow, and if not, thanks for stopping by.